Please note, the information in this video is based on publicly available sources. We make no claims beyond what has been reported by public outlets. This video is for public awareness purposes only. If you have any information related to this case, please contact the relevant authorities.
Hello everybody, welcome to another week of Unfinished Stories, a channel devoted to raising awareness for missing persons cases and support the ongoing efforts to find answers. Each case we cover is a reminder of the lives that have been impacted and the families who continue to seek closure. In today's episode, we will delve into the puzzling and disturbing story of Lars Mittank, a young German man whose unexplained disappearance has captivated the attention of millions globally, leaving both viewers and investigators in complete bewilderment. Born on February 9, 1986 in Berlin, Germany, Lars Mittank was a 28-year-old engineer described by friends and family as kind, dependable, and adventurous. In July 2014, Lars embarked on what was meant to be a typical summer holiday. He travelled with friends to the sun-soaked beaches of Bulgaria, eager to enjoy the lively nightlife and the beautiful Black Sea. However, what began as a carefree vacation took a dramatic turn on July 6, the final night of their holiday, when Lars found himself alone in a confrontation at a McDonald's in the resort town of Golden Sands. This scuffle left him with an injured jaw, ruptured eardrum, and possibly a concussion, reportedly due to a disagreement over soccer with local fans. Concerned about his injuries, Lars sought medical advice and was prescribed a general antibiotic called cefuroxime, used to treat bacterial infections such as ear infections. His doctor advised against air travel as changes in air pressure could worsen his condition, and so Lars opted to remain in Bulgaria while his friends returned to Germany on July 7. Lars checked into Hotel Kalavana, conveniently located near the airport. His behaviour started to shift in troubling ways. He appeared to become increasingly paranoid and anxious, a stark change from his usual demeanour. The hotel cameras reportedly recorded him pacing in the hallway, looking out windows and even hiding in an elevator. At approximately 1 a.m. on July 8, he left the hotel for about an hour before returning, and it's unclear what he did during that time. During a series of frantic phone conversations, he confided in his mother, Sandra Mittank. Now, in these phone conversations, he referred to his fears of being followed or targeted, even urging her to cancel his bank cards. He referred to strange men inquiring about him, and even heightening his anxiety to the point where he believed he might be in serious danger. I thought, God, my son is in danger. I could hear his heart pounding over the phone. Sandra Mittank recalled of these conversations in an interview on German TV. He said people were trying to rob him or kill him. In the early hours of July 8, Lars hailed a taxi to Varna Airport for a flight his mother had arranged to bring him home. He called his mother to assure her of his safe arrival and mentioned he would see the airport doctor to confirm his fitness to fly. The doctor did deem him fit to fly, but observed that Lars appeared nervous and uneasy, frequently questioning the medication he had been prescribed. And during the examination, a construction worker entered the room, which startled Lars. He was observed muttering, "I don't want to die here. I have to get out of here." He dropped his luggage and abruptly sprinted down the hallway. Outside the airport, he climbed a fence and disappeared into a sunflower field, never to be seen again. Lars' disappearance has ignited numerous theories. Some suggest he may have suffered a significant psychological episode, potentially triggered by his injury and medication. Dr. Tan Grande, a certified mental health counsellor, analysed the case and proposed that Lars' behaviour could be a blend of a reaction to the antibiotics and the onset of a first break psychosis, or something akin to schizophrenia. This theory might explain his sudden bizarre behaviour, paranoia, delusions, and anxiety. Another theory speculates that Lars might have been caught up in a criminal operation unknown to his family or the authorities. Although this could account for his disappearance, there is little evidence to support this theory. Some suspect he may have been murdered, particularly given his claims of being followed. Could the men from the earlier altercation have pursued him? Others hint at foul play, suggesting connections to Bulgaria's darker elements such as high rates of human trafficking and organised crime. Despite various leads and public appeals, no concrete evidence has emerged to resolve the mystery of his fate, and over the years there have been alleged sightings, including one in Brazil, but Lars Mittank has never officially resurfaced. Adding to the enigma is the eerie detail of Lars' abandoned luggage. His suitcase contained clothes, his wallet, and his passport, all essential items for someone planning to travel. Leaving these behind suggests an overwhelming sense of urgency or fear. Was he escaping an immediate threat, or was he clouded by confusion and paranoia? The airport footage raises further questions. Why did Lars appear so unsettled? Observers noted his behaviour resembled that of someone experiencing intense fear or distress. But what triggered this reaction? Some analyses of the video suggest Lars gestured as if communicating with unseen individuals, while others believe he was grappling with internal turmoil. What makes Lars' disappearance particularly baffling is that he had no known mental health issues that could explain his strange and paranoid behaviour. Many speculated that perhaps the stress of his life had overwhelmed him. After many years of investigation by Germany's Federal Criminal Police Office, Lars is still missing, though many have claimed sightings. In 2016, hope resurfaced when authorities in Brazil found a man who didn't know his identity. Photos of him sleeping in a hospital circulated online, leading some to believe he resembled the missing 28-year-old. However, the man was later identified as Anton Pilipa, a Canadian from Toronto who had been missing for 5 years. In 2019, a truck driver reported giving a ride to a man out of Dresden, Germany, who resembled Lars. Though the driver mentioned the resemblance, this lead proved unsuccessful. Nevertheless, Lars' mother considers this a promising lead and has shared it online herself. Lars' mother continues her relentless search for her son, appearing on numerous television and radio programs in Germany and Bulgaria, though these efforts have yet to yield new leads. She actively campaigns for him, managing a Facebook group called Findet Lars Mittank, which has 41,000 members. She frequently posts updates, holding on to the belief that her son may have amnesia and is unaware of his identity. Lars Mittank's disappearance remains one of the most perplexing and chilling cases of our time. If you have any information about his disappearance, you're encouraged to contact the German police.